Now you may not know this, but you can use fragrances to actually trick your mind and your chemistry into feeling certain emotions. Just like putting on a nice suit makes you stand taller and feel more attractive, these fragrances will take you from introvert to the life of the party. And stay till the very end, because the #1 fragrance on this list is one Tom Ford himself uses when he needs a confidence boost. Let's get right into it. Number 5 on this list is Sid I by Parfums de Marly. I mean, this fragrance, man, woo, mama. Damn, that's a good fragrance. If you wear this, you're going for a party. That's the only way to put it. The way I describe it to people is a mojito. If you've ever heard the drink a mojito, it's a mojito in a bottle. That's the best way to describe it. It's that citrusy, it's sugary, it's sweet, it smells like a drink, it smells like a cocktail. And the way I think about it is from Tom Cruise in Day and Night when he's staying on the beach, that's pretty much the perfect occasion to wear this fragrance. If you're going to a beach party, if you're going to a darty, if you're going to a day party, if you're going on a boat, if you're going anywhere outdoors during the day and you want to be super duper social and you want to be like that dude who has the charm turned on and you're like, you know, wearing a button down, but you have a couple of buttons open and stuff. Sid I from Parfums de Marly is such a great fragrance, man. Like I said, it's a mojito in a bottle. Every time I put this fragrance on, it makes me feel like playful. It makes me feel fun. It makes me feel like the extroverted version of myself, like I was saying earlier. But in the context, especially perfectly when it comes to summertime activities. Number 4 is Tobacco Vanille by Tom Ford. And bro, every time I sniff this, put this on, I just feel like the man, like literally so masculine. There's something about this that makes me, in my inner primal guts, just scream masculinity. It channels my inner alpha male. It makes me feel like the Arnold Schwarzenegger, the Godfather, the Don. In one word, this fragrance makes me feel like a boss, a freaking boss. And of course, when you're trying to be an extrovert, that helps, right? Being confident in your masculinity, just knowing you just dominate the room. Anytime I'm going on a date with my girlfriend, or I want to embrace my inner masculinity, or I want to go to a party where I just feel like the man, this fragrance gets me going, because there's no way I'm talking to someone and I'm not thinking they think I'm attractive. It's crazy, it sounds very testicle, I know, but there's something very, very interesting that happens when I wear this fragrance. It's actually the first fragrance I fell in love with. Because there's something about it. It's like so like a gentleman's vibe. It's imagine like a club and everyone's smoking whiskey and cigars and it's leather chairs and this is like 100 years ago. Like there's something very, very nostalgic almost, like I've known about this scent my whole life. But I fell in love with this scent for the first time when I went to Nordstrom. I was there to kill time and I was like, hey, can I just try one of your Tom Ford scents? And this is before I really was in the fragrance game, and I smelled this and I was like, holy shit. Like this fragrance is incredible, because it's not just like a tobacco note that it's like someone ashing a cigarette. It's like a sweet tobacco. It's very sensual and seductive and sexy. Yeah, man, if I'm going to a party and I'm trying to be the most sexy, masculine, attractive version of myself, there's nothing that makes me feel more in the zone than Tobacco Vanille. And I promise, if you're a dude who wants to feel more masculine, more attractive, more confidence, and just feeling like the boss, this fragrance should be your go-to. Number 3 is Versace Eros. Eros is the god of love. And if you're trying to make more love happen at social events, this is your fragrance for you, because I call this a social butterfly fragrance. If you're that person who jumps from person to person, you feel like playful. That's the right word, playful. Because it's your typical sweet, party going out clubbing scent, but there's an apple note in it, like a Granny Smith sour apple note in it that makes it almost playful and fun. Like you feel excited and you feel spontaneous and you say silly things, and it's all the things you want when you're an extroverted version of yourself. So when you're at a party, this is the type of person who goes around jumping from friend group to friend group, making new friends. Every single person will want to talk to you and get closer to you because you sound fun, you smell fun, you know how to work the room. And that's what this fragrance really is. If you're someone who is wants to be a social butterfly, who's going to an event where they don't know that many people at, where you want to stand out but for the right reasons, you want to be playful and have that edge of making other people curious about who this guy really is and who are they, this fragrance will absolutely do that for you. I mean, this is also just a great general scent for clubbing. It's also the cheapest one on this list. You can easily grab this for probably under 50 bucks. But Versace Eros, man, will make people fall in love with you before they even met you, and that's really what this does. It gets the job done and helps you be that social butterfly that you need to be in the right circumstances. All right, number 2 is Jean Paul Gaultier Ultra Male. And this scent is the king of clubbing. That's what my boy Jeremy Fragrance calls it. I actually met him before at a conference. Super great guy. And this fragrance is it's like a one-hit wonder for anytime you have any type of bar, club event. The other one is social butterfly. Like you're trying to go meet new people, hang out, share information and contact. This one is like, you're there to be the playboy. like you're there to not just, you're not there just to like mingle and make friends. You're there to like get someone's number. You're there to make friends who are more than friends, if you know what I'm saying. So this is that fragrance you need when you need to be an extrovert at a party, or you're going on a first date, or you're doing an activity where you're meeting people for the first time and you want them to feel attracted to you. This is your fragrance. I mean, if Eros is the social butterfly one, this is the playboy one, because this is what the dude who doesn't even want to, he doesn't even want to make friends. He's just there to have a good time. He's just there to not give a shit about what anyone else is doing. He's there for a good time, not a long time. That's what this fragrance is in a nutshell. If you need to embody that persona of that playboy, that dude who everyone wants to be, every dude wants to be like him, every girl wants to date him, Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultra Male is the fragrance that you should cop today. Number one on this list is a Tom Ford fragrance, and it's one that Tom Ford himself wears when he needs confidence, and unsurprisingly, it's called fucking Fabulous. Now, I actually used to have a bottle of this. I recently ran out, so I have an atomizer. I haven't bought the new bottle yet, but it's straight up called fucking Fabulous because Tom Ford made it when he wants to feel fucking fabulous. That's literally what this fragrance is meant to do. It's meant to make you feel absolutely fabulous. And gosh, every time I sniff this, I just love this scent because there's a big dichotomy in this scent. There is leather and tobacco and all these very masculine ingredients, but then it tops it off with a cherry note. The best way to describe this, it's like, you know, cherry Coca-Cola, the flavor cherry Coke? It smells very similar to that, but in a very more seductive and masculine way. But it's very similar to cherry Coke, what this fragrance smells like. And I absolutely adore it. I love it. Anytime I smell this on someone else, I'm giving him compliments. And like if we talked about earlier where this is the social butterfly and Ultramal is the playboy, this guy doesn't just go to the club, he owns the fucking club. Like he's the club owner. He walks around, he doesn't give a shit what other people think about him, who he's friends with or whatever. This guy owns the fucking club. People come to his club. People want to get closer to him because they want to get closer to the owner. That's what this smells like. The club owner who has a couple of buttons open, he doesn't care about what people are doing. He's smoking cigarettes in the open. Or even not. He's just the life of the party without even trying because he runs that shit. He runs that shit. That's what fucking Fabulous feels like. Anytime I'm about to go to an event or even a conference where I need that high level of confidence that I've run this event, I own this event, I own the fucking establishment, I wear fucking Fabulous. And there's something also just about the name, maybe it's placebo, but every time I wear this, I just smile a bit more. I feel fucking fabulous. And maybe that's why Tom Ford named it that way. Genius at marketing, by the way, Tom Ford. But it's that cherry Coca-Cola, man, that really, really gets to you. Girls obsess over this fragrance because it's sweet and masculine. Every time a man smells it, it smells very, very unique. There's a nutmeg note in this as well, which makes it perfect for fall and winter time, but you can easily wear this in the summertime as well. But man, this scent absolutely is a must-have for any dude who wants to feel like they don't just to partake in the club activities. They run that fucking shit. If you all made it this far, I appreciate you all. You all are the real ones. I hope you got some value and you enjoyed this video. Let me know in the comments below, what is your favorite fragrance from this list, or what is one fragrance you wear that makes you feel like a boss? Thank you so much for all your support, guys. I'm almost at 500 subscribers, or maybe more by the time this video drops, but I'm on this journey to hit 10,000 subscribers by the end of this year, and it means the world to me if you could hit that subscribe button, notifications bell, give me one of these thumbs ups because it lets the YouTube algorithm push my video out and it lets me know that, Sid, thank you, we appreciate you for all your hard work and we're getting some value from your videos. So it makes me motivated to make more of these. If you're new here, my name is Sid Chavla. I drop videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and I'm gonna bloop up 2 new videos. One is the most attractive fragrances that women love, and another one is the most complimented fragrances under 50 bucks. Thank you all so much, and I'll see you all in the next one.